I'm going to show you around this park. Beautiful, stunning lake, nice gardens, a few kids rides, and just go up there. There we go. Don't get up, will you? We do it ourselves. So guys, this is Hanoi Mao. We used to live literally just over the where that tower, telecom tower is, near there, and we used to come around here all the time. It's a beautiful place. A lot of people exercise here, like Wilming is now. Someone's happy. We've just been through a stressful couple of hours. We're wanting to relax, so I thought I'd take you around the park. This is Simon of Travel Agent Hanoi, and if you haven't seen our website yet, do check it out, travelagenthanoi.com. That's what the channel is for, to get our brand out there for you to book trips with us. So do help us out, support the channel, and book at least a day tour, please. Thank you very much. So here, it's funny because there's a sign down there that says no fishing in Vietnamese, and there's usually about 30 people all fishing. Right at the lake. It's a beautiful lake. It's looking actually a lot better than it was a few years ago, actually. Looks like some performance going on here. Some fans and stuff. What's going on here, like? The trees in this park are pretty stunning as well. You see these trees, very similar to the trees you see in Siem Reap with on the Lara Croft film that was filmed. Look at them, fantastic. So this little square here, if you've never been here before, is Back Ho Back Ton. You recognise those guys? I think it's Monsieur Lenin, isn't it? No, it's not. Back Ton. Different guy. Apologies. There is a Lenin statue in another park a couple of kilometres away. Well, this is a statue here in the park. So this is like a central point in the middle of the lake. You get a chance to sit down, read a book, relax, do some exercises. In the evenings you get people running around the lake. It's a good old few kilometres. Can't remember exactly how far it is, but you get plenty of people running around, and they run a couple of times around, 3 times around it. Again, it's another cool day, 18 degrees. For those of you who've been packing their bags, you'll see what people are wearing here. It's probably different for you guys. I've seen a lot of foreigners wearing shorts and t-shirts, because you're probably used to it in the UK. This is our summer. Anyone online? When we're talking to ourselves, give us a shout out. Show your support. There's a guy fishing now. There's a few actually. I'm going to get hooked up here. if there's a no smoking sign around here, but so this park is good for the kids. If you're here with children and they need a break from the sightseeing, do get them over to Hobei Mao. It's very close to the Vincom shopping centre as well, so if you wanted to do a bit of shopping afterwards, maybe have a lunch at the top, and then come here and work it all off walking around the gardens. There you go, someone's doing some exercise. Jesus. Spraying the plants, some concoction. Nobody online, miserable buggers.
Vượt sông ra ngoài khơi nào, ngoài khơi em dừng lại đây các chị nhá.
Looks like they're practicing for something. There's people exercising there. Yeah. They sometimes have these swans out here as well. Hello. Hello. So you can get out on the pedal boat, the pedalos, do a bit of pedaling, get some energy up. Well, no one online. Fed up already, yeah? Give us a shout out. 3 of you are on. People doing exercises after their lunch. People bring their dogs in here as well. We actually brought Ginger here when she was a few months old, and she wrecked a load of flowers. And I tell you, there's about 7 guys all shouting at my wife. I was going mental with them, all shouting at her to pay for the flowers. Yeah, alright, but it doesn't need 7 big burly men to shout at my little wife. I was going mental. Terrible. We paid them for the flowers, but what a way to go about it. Unbelievable. Not everybody in Vietnam is friendly. Don't believe everything that you hear. Hello, bien lao 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 lao. Are you from Laos by any chance? So most people do like stretching and walking around this park. There is actually a railroad that goes around the outside. It's a kids train, and there are little stations dotted about around the lake And you can get on and off here and there. And they're all labelled at different cities of Vietnam. I think there's Ga Hanoi, Ga Hue, etc. Plenty of action going on today. Loads of people out here. Normally the entrance fee is I think it's about 3,000 or 4,000, or it was 5,000. But if you're coming in with your exercise gear on, like you look like you're going for a run or wherever, you were allowed in free. But as we walked in, they just waved us in. They didn't bother charging us, so it may be free now, I don't know. Seems that way, unless there's certain times of the day when it's free and certain times when you have to pay. But, let's go on the water's edge. Remind me of a little bit of Hoan Kiem Lake, actually. The trees dangling over the lake. Very nice. So guys, are you on the way to Vietnam? Have you booked your trip? If you haven't booked your trip and you've come across our video, please do check out our website at travelagenthanoi.com. That's what we're here for, to offer stress-free packages through Vietnam. Apologies to guys who I've got itineraries to write for. Graham, give you a shout out. I am in Hanoi for personal reasons. Just haven't got the time with the kids and what have you to write it fully, but I will get it done for you tomorrow. It's all in hand, don't worry. A little bit of ducking here. Oof. So there's different entrance points all around, and you notice like a little barrier at the bottom. That's to stop the motorbikes going in, riding in. They've got a park outside, or park in the parking area here. So you are on a bike, you can park up. That will cost you probably usually about 10,000. So now we're looking into the central part of it, and the gardens. They are treated well, looked after. Nice gardens, eh? Mm. And we've got litter bins. Can't believe it. Live stream's still going. Can't believe that either. From Ho Chi Minh City, with a name like Lao Lao Lao. How is that? As in Lao, as in hot pot. Beautiful gardens. So on a nicer day, you chill out, sit on these little benches, check out where you're going next on our travel itinerary app that downloads to your smartphone. And we do try and suggest that to our clients, because when times change, flights change, it's updated in the app automatically. So if you have a flight going tomorrow from Da Nang to Saigon, Vietnam Airlines are always changing flights. It will update in the app. If you download the PDF, unfortunately it won't. These trees. Very nice. Yeah, we're going to go over the bridge. Oh, it looks like a bit of colour just over there, so stay tuned. We're going to see those gardens there. Yeah. And there's also little snack stops all along around, like ice cream and bim bim, which is crisps. You wanting crisps for your kids? Ask for bim bim at the shops. The drinks, and there's little restaurants, cafes dotted along around here as well. You see the one just there with the umbrellas. Like a communal walk. Go and have a look over there. They're doing the gardens now. Looks like the ladies are in the gardens. If I do cut off, guys, it's there's a lot of black spots in Hanoi. Trying to do live streaming, it happens all the time. It happened to me yesterday twice, and also in my village on Vietnam Village Life. If you haven't checked that channel out, please do so. I'll have to get a little bit higher up to see this, I think. Yeah. It's like the flag. It's got the yellow star in the centre. Yeah. It's the Vietnamese flag. That's cool, isn't it? More flowers. Go that way. Go that way. Go by the lake, yeah? I'll show the people the little cafes. Sit and have a drink. Looks like they've got all sorts of drinks in there. It's not exactly the weather for ice creams, but we've been having an ice cream every day since we're here. But at Chang Tien, if you haven't checked that video out, please do so. Chang Tien ice cream, best ice cream in Hanoi, possibly Vietnam, unless of course you're going for the gelatos or whatever it's called. Gelatos, the Italian. Pineapple, coconut,
beer,
water, beer. Oh, beer! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a train. Look. Stay tuned. We'll see if the train's still there when we get there.
Where?
Over there. You see it?
Train?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if it's running though. Probably won't run it if there's nobody here because the kids are at school, except him. But he's here on official, personal business. Those that know why and what we're doing. Have to take him out of school for that. This looks like it could be some place for big events, but on an afternoon when the kids are off school, they do rollerblading and all sorts of hacky sack and football and badminton and all sorts of stuff. There's badminton courts set up, dotted about all around this area here. They play badminton. It's just perfect. It looks about the right size for a badminton court, in fact. Couple of dogs.
That's in far. I got the money. Yeah. That
Fast.
Hey, go see a train.
Go and have a look, yeah.
Is it a train?
I don't know if it's working though.
Yeah.
But there are kids rides here, just in the distance there. You'll see there's kids rides. Kids can go on the roundabouts and seesaws and all sorts of stuff. So if you've got kids who are definitely had enough of the museums and stuff, bring them to Ho Bay Mao. It's easily seen on the map. It's the bigger lake that you'll see when you're looking at the map for Hoan Kiem Lake. Nice train, huh? And that's the little gar, if you like, train station. Okay guys, that's about it. 20 minutes, that'll do. That's a little brief visit to Hobie Mao. Do check it out when you come out in. You've got the kids. I'm here with both mine. We're going to go and grab something to eat, or a snack, or a drink, and I'll catch you the next time. Thanks for joining in. Cheers.